Guys, Dan with Index Option Trading on January the 25th during the market hours, and we rarely do videos during market hours, but the last night videos were not out, and I thought appropriate to get these things looking at the market, where the direction is. The purpose of this video is in technical analysis is to give an idea as to where the market is and where it is supposedly go, and look at our trades as well. And here we are at this chart at RUT, and if you look at it, in this is a daily chart, the asset was hitting this upper band on the Bollinger side. These are Bollinger Bands. They are one standard deviation away from a simple moving average. So this outline is one standard deviation up, and this is another standard deviation. No, I'm sorry, this is two standard deviation up, and the two standard down, and that is in the middle is a simple moving average. These bands are usually done so to give traders an idea about volatility and how the changes in the bands affect the commodity. So it was hitting here very much, and then for lo and behold, it moved down. Now we're hitting the lower part of the band, and then another price reversal is coming, most likely to the upside, because that is what it is doing. It's going to hit here and it's going to bounce back up towards the 790 to 800 levels. And if you remove, let's just take a look at SPX as well, SPX, and see how that has been doing. SPX is in the same position here, but it's a little bit different chart. You can see it was hitting here, and now it is, the commodity has, the SPX has moved towards the center of the band. Let me remove this study and just go with 21-day, 50-day, and 200-day moving average. This is what it is forming here. If we look at it more closely, it is forming a triangle right now, and the triangle is a pennant. If you look at it, this is a 30-day, 30-minute chart on SPX, and the price is coiling here in this triangle, and most likely when it does coil here, it's going to break out, most likely to the upside, because it's a continuation pattern. So SPX is also in a transition mode and trying to coil up here and take the prices up higher. The market is trying to move higher, but it is just coiling up. That's what it does. The price action is simply what we see here in the charts and interpret. I'm looking at these long candles, and they're getting shorter and shorter, and so it's making a pennant here, and pennant is a continuation pattern, just like the flags. So these are the changes that are taking place in the market. Is sitting there digesting some of the earnings from Google, Apple, BMW. All of them came in good, but the stock got beat up and went nowhere. The earnings are out on Netflix, which is a stock that is, we hold a position, and we need to get out here by tomorrow on this thing. And we're not taking any chances here. Netflix is sitting on its 50-day moving average and hardly able to move higher. If it moves up to 185, then it will go higher, but otherwise it's just sitting there struggling here, and the stock is not performing very well, in my opinion. Apple is another story here. Apple is extremely bullish, and if you look at it, it made a J-shaped scallop. These are scallops, and it's an ascending scallop. That is the chart pattern, and it is moving higher. The volume has been constantly dropping, and it's going to form a U-shaped volume. As it goes up here into the scallop ascending, the volume is going to pick up, and this will make a U-shaped volume. It's a typical class book case, and the stochastic is extremely oversold at this point. So Apple is ready to move here, but we're not taking any positions in it. It's still very good to buy here at about 340 and putting a stop loss order right underneath it at about 320, 337, 338, something like that, and it is good here to go. It hopefully will run up to here 350. Apple is doing that, and some other stocks, which one we are on, this RUT, which we have covered, we have a position on it, and RUT is also making some same J-shaped scallop here with a hook on the stochastic. So it is kind of it's a bullish pattern. It will probably curve here and go up higher. So that is what we have here today, and I'll get back to you with another edition tonight.